In terms of allowing the team to tackle problems that they encounter, I think as an entrepreneur, that's incredibly difficult. It's incredibly difficult to let go. If you're a geek, which I class myself as I am, and I think it's a positive word for me, I can't help but want to solve problems. I think most people that set up businesses that are entrepreneurial want to solve problems. So but as you grow as a company, you obviously you can't do everything, and you can't know every technology, though you can try. But you can certainly know every technology deeply. I then have to, as a entrepreneur who finds it tough to let go, I then have to trust people that they have the technical knowledge to solve the problem, and then I need to give them the confidence that they can do it. You hit some quite difficult problems sometimes. It's really down to, I suppose, a bit of mentoring and a bit of bringing the team on. In a lot of cases, software development staff are kind of relatively young. People involved in new tech tend not to have 30 years of experience in that tech. So a lot of the time, the technology could be just a couple of years old. If you look at large language models, although they've been around for quite a while, in terms of popularity, obviously ChatGPT made large language models kind of more mainstream for civilian life, as we'd call it. So people are looking at those type of technologies and having to get up to speed and solve problems around them, etc. So sometimes they're relatively new, relatively inexperienced in these technologies, and they're trying to solve problems within them. So for me, I think it's all about a few things: providing the right training so that people can tackle those problems and be confident in the knowledge base that they have to tackle them. And then I suppose it's encouragement, just to encourage them that they do indeed have the ability to solve these problems as a team, and to encourage them to communicate as well, and also just to mentor the team and kind of talk them through the problems, and sometimes dragging them out of the problem and taking them back to first base almost, because some people can go down rabbit holes with problems. So sometimes it's good to perhaps have a discussion with the team, have a kind of almost like an intervention, and then see how you can perhaps encourage them to look at the problem in a different way if they're getting stuck. We don't have that many problems, actually, to be honest, where we see ourselves getting stuck with, but it does happen on occasion, and the really tough problems sometimes require a few people kind of putting their minds together to think of different solutions. So that's generally how we encourage our staff to manage problems.